The undisputed Cody Rhodes, the #1 contender. If Cody's disqualified or counted first title in WWE mission. So it's no chick Mysterio. How can Rusev also stands 30 Dom in a triple Seth Rollins injury? On one, live. They're loud, they're ready to go. Welcome to Saturday Night.
Started just like any other glow, but was different. And it quickly became something. Not glory. Saints. A
to get down and dirty.
It's who called it legacy.
Live at the gym. This is Saturday. Cost Cody Rhodes. Get out. He will chip. Came to fruition last night, Friday Night SmackDown.
Well, Cody Rhodes, the mental breakdown of, and as you mentioned, Mike, problem occurs in the championship's over to the challenger.
Cody Rhodes, in a very frank interview about what it would mean, first ever British got his homeland. He says that he dropped the entire United Kingdom.
Well, tonight, Drew getting to the mantle, and with it, the glory.
His temper, in which Cody Rhodes, controversial call by the...
Drew's had numerous over a couple of years, and they've all been ripped interference. Well, tonight, that ends for
ringside. I'm Michael Cole for Friday Night. Things off of the undisputed WWE for Cody Rhodes.
One fall at WWE now or disqualified. Introducing first, winning the 200U.
Just do your job.
American Dream higher. And his opponent, winning the 220 disputed American Nightmare.
Started last night on Friday's father, the late great Dusty,
with Dusty Rhodes, the American immigrant who rolled the way to the top to become
official in this matchup tonight. The stipulation that defeat after Drew McIntyre. Cody's skin, not only the reference
emotionally in this one, is when you don't have the champions at
McIntyre. Rhodes got put through unloading on Drew McIntyre as well. Dusty in the news this hard times in Cody, who fights back as well.
McIntyre was actually one of Dusty's Florida Championship wrestling, and Cody Rhodes was actually a child of his own.
You completely made that. McIntyre outside the ring. McIntyre begging Cody to come
out in this one. McIntyre.
And Cody thinking quite...
Yeah, he has to be very close, tense nature to
force the champion, perhaps. Maybe get out of sync.
Not to look at the scowl on the face of Cody. McIntyre.
Well, he's in the driver's seat. Stipulation.
He's more than happy to get himself in.
Fire.
It's a fair point, a collision, albeit with Drew McIntyre.
Point moments ago, a couple of weeks, so upset over the fact that he believes McIntyre again trying to just rules.
We'll talk about the last couple of years when champions.
You're a 5-time Intercontinental champion. The man who later on tonight battles over the past couple of years.
That's nonsense. Everything that's happened to CM Punk is all the famous Money in the Bank.
McIntyre dropping the champion. He had shielded the official.
No dummy, he knows full well. Maybe a little leniency there.
Here tonight. How about McIntyre doing anything he can to try to win the world?
On the line, you should.
Wait a minute.
Just shove on the referee there.
Engler here. I believe that was inadvertent by official there. And the official understands one's off their game, and he's going to let a little
referee perhaps had that referee's form in recent months.
The officials credit as Rand, who has been over the past couple of months. He's asking for a count out on Cody.
But in the ring, just breaking the
Tyre's face. Looking to be a 4th time as a world champion. Loading on Rhodes, and he's got a
McIntyre in the early runners as Rhodes. He's constantly been gold and almost all physical advantage. Advantage count now.
285 at 1.
Big 5-pound Scotsman World Championship here.
Here on Saturday night's main event. Oh, that McIntyre. Cody forced to kick it to
Perhaps now for all the marbles of WWE slipping away.
that McIntyre conducted. We don't need the fake smile. WWE fans in Drew's mind.
Look, and I'll tell you right now, McIntyre is saying, wow, times by management.
They drop again, forcing the champion being frustrated.
Yeah, and look at that high drop landing hard. It was a frustration you talked about from stock of who's really
off in this matchup.
This has just been a do not walk in.
Yeah, Cody back to his feet and does not.
The pace is not able to withstand.
Rhodes hooking flex
From the top rope, your frame is.
I think this is an opportunity to catch a breath.
Always change on big. Somehow get a stranglehold.
Big WWE weekend here. Next main event with our undisputed
slugfest with McIntyre, but taking some of the sting out of the
hand corner of your screen. Every Aaron Rhodes now unloading on him. There's the quickness of Rhodes over the top.
And they're finally working on his instinct.
Yeah, don't think, just move.
Now it's fight time.
And there it is, the disaster kick. Well, he might go for a cover there. And
yeah, very often you will. McIntyre, you know full well it's going
to. Went for the Cody cutter, and McIntyre kicks it.
It was ultimately same result with a late kick out. But
cutter by the champion. Rhodes, speaking of the American dream. Little, just like that with a spine buster.
And immediately back.
And another
of what makes McIntyre, guys, his size, in a whole different tier when it
movement when it comes to McIntyre.
Game who simply spends his life.
Well, McIntyre looking for the WWE. And Cody now, Cody can't. Distraction. That sudden Claymore by McIntyre.
By McIntyre baiting Flash Claymore. A Flash Claymore simply run-up version. It's the only one.
Yeah, there's no momentum back out, but Cody's in deep trouble, of course, about a count-out. And Mac on the attack.
Cody is so
cost him a month of his career.
Had to be nimble there. He was back champion. Thankfully, the referee.
Cody through the table. Cody,
down now, Cole.
Cody, come on there.
We're going to get a new champion.
Cody tries to barely beat the count.
Well, much impact there. Immediate start in that count.
Wade, undisputed WWE
breaking move. That is a rub in under 10.
This is not going to be a flat harm's way.
Absolutely been put through the ringer. Saving the championship.
McIntyre going for the almost ran through the official. Cody gold as he tried to climb up.
Tweak something in the process. And now this is all want to be all over.
Well, he's
Cody.
just being a human
being. Let's see this again.
Cody though. By Cody Rhodes. Cover doing it.
Played out. Cody's back with the hurt. This is the one he actually connects with. This McIntyre with a leg is the knee of the champ.
Going there. Almost in trouble. Wanted to put Drew
injured, but your leg, it benefits McIntyre.
And a kick to the face.
Nice too quick now.
And now McIntyre. So McIntyre uses.
I didn't see the official there either.
There's a clutch go kiss by Miz down.
And McIntyre is now
championship into the ring like he no idea what's going on here.
Trick has been played out against
Oh, and a collision.
Both men's bodies. Doesn't take much to knock the stuff in.
Somebody may want to check on our official. Rushed in the corner.
Ring now. McIntyre is lost. McIntyre the last time got
the championship. McIntyre has the title by Rhodes.
Well, that's
You're right. Cody could have been
just used the title.
Cody Rhodes with into the cover.
Now, the Rhodes
WWE Championship.
Once again, I am going to not get a fair championship title by
the end of the day. Cody's official there.
Yeah, and followed up by this Cody. McIntyre was equal to it.
And Fisher was knocked down. Now McIntyre would introduce the WWE.
Hit Cody with the championship. Here's where it gets really DDT and McIntyre. Cody cuts a laser to an up defense, and it should.
There, he just turned around. Wrong time. Hey, argue Cody Rhodes has taken out. No Seth Rollins World Heavyweight Championship. And again, moments ago, but still able to retain.
So ringside, this is pretty much like when he recovers after the
champion Tiffany Stratton.
They say in Vegas, tell. A pretty controlled advantage. Right? The rest. So Mania Vegas, it's anyone's game.
Vegas, where Dominic was champion since then. But man, triple threat for the Intercontinental.
It's Fight Weekend. SmackDown throws the first Saturday night's main E hits back-to-back nights all weekend.
Celebrating 25 years has helped make Utah a global.
Introducing the Mexico MainEvent
Championship. In this match was made a triple, believe at the request of Pinter's match.
In a big way when it just makes tonight's one thing pulling the wool very, very difficult.
First, at the spectacular Saturday night's main event.
Good with gold, and how come in the Intercontinental Champ?
Saw the WWE
Told me he does the Penta strut.
no doubt that Test does that.
And doesn't wear a toupee, he wears a Penta.
I heard he went it.
You should try the strut.
from both Rusev.
Is done with the games of Dirty Dominic Destroy. Dirty Dom.
Of the WWE of Rusev, and I would argue him are liars. Dangerous Bulgaria.
Yeah, Rusev hit for the first time in his career extremely well. Been an enemy and
On the enemy side, I do advise anyone else to do, and it's simply not compute, cannot defeat Dominic.
From San Diego, he is the Intercontinental Mysterio.
championships. April to win the Intercontinental. I found out about 34 wins. 4 wins in title player WWE. I was just
A hater of Dirty Dom. The Dirty Dom can be in shenanigans. There is a highly to defend one of his 2 titles.
back in Stamford, Connecticut. Saturday night's main event history. Only one time. Change hands as Rusev goes. Dominic Mysterio, first man.
These 2 men have been left very we go. There's no alliance off the bat. And then get down to
Hell. And Rusev with a drop. Mysterio saving his champion.
these 2 over the passe.
It's November 1st. Back.
Ah, look at the
Ragdolling Dominic.
strong and as fresh.
Never smiled.
Several years since I've seen him do so.
That's a clinic right now on the champion.
This arena just lit up.
Not at all. Oh, and a step dominating thus far.
And here's the problem in a match like this. Third man, and you'll be caught by some. Keep an eye on that man at all times.
And now Penta.
Deal to the forehead, and then first
I dive to Penta.
hero. Any of that high flying, now there's a reason they call me the Penta staking his claim.
He's the self-proclaimed
I've heard I regard those undoubtedly the
top lucha on the planet, but nonetheless.
No.
Dominic dropped in the vintage Penta. Delivering
Penta.
cover.
Nothing pretty when it comes. He's devastating.
Jimenez. Awesome for man.
Bill, back off, kid.
Steps.
Lower back.
Now caught by Rusev. To our table.
Jaw on, and Rusev is feeling it.
Either. A very flashback to League of Nations.
Championship that's laid out after that shot for Rusev. It's one-on-one.
WWE Hall of Famers of dating back tonight. And Rusev now and again he can call the 1-2-3 or
Is Rusev Continental Championship and make
because this is becoming a slaughter.
Rusev was going to be punched
Oh, 9, but he got caught. And Rusev.
Oh, here we go.
Dirty Dom. If Dom taps out.
Ever, if Dom had seen full well, he had to break that one.
To the upper hand, turning his attention.
Dirty Dom completely laid out. Opened up opponent with a nice back crack.
So close for Penta.
At the face of Rusev, and now Penta smells victory.
It's in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Kicks, one after the other. A body built to absorb it.
Look at the neck. And now the power championship.
Just a wall of aggression. It just cannot how that pace and movement of Penta will have for this kind of a.
The longer this match goes on.
Not the mindset of Rusev, though.
I may help him.
On the prize. Don't let that rain.
Rusev fighting out of it. And Rusev be hurt.
Really, really. Oh, yeah.
Dominic with a steel chair. Dom, what are you trying to do? There's no spot. Rusev can use the chair.
And his own sword scratched was Penta.
Oh, that's it. There's a springboard.
An astonishing move. Can do about it.
What a unique. Rusev kicks out at 2.
Take another look at this using a fire and a capital with that tornado D dominated by Rusev. You do with so much dominance.
A glimpse of what Penta's all about. Penta, and now delivering out. A look to put Penta away. It's Penta. Cover now by Penta.
Oh, God. Now the way the match get kicked and matches earlier in this season is Penta, who thought he
out of the equation. This session will win the title.
Now the wind in the sails.
Yeah, you feel like the momentum. Sam off the Mashka kick now. The Intercontinental title.
New Intercontinental, the accolade, Rusev.
I'm not sure, Wade. I didn't see Penta's the timekeeper. Maybe he got a bit of. Give me a break. That's not.
Well, technically the match. Oh, and he's still got that hammer in his hand. Well, he's used many touches.
I'm not quite sure what Dominic.
The tap out. That was the problem. He's going to tap to the accolade. Still ongoing.
That's a great point. Where Rusev shoulder first.
Chicanery, and it's Final, who is still clinging.
The bell hand.
And we know there's no disqualification.
No! Head to post.
Rusev is out.
Come a frog splash. He steals it again.
And still champion, Rio.
Again, Mysterio credit. And win counting as the Intercontinental.
The guy is changing the rules to his. Can't match the movement of Penta. End for Penta. Matt, we got a new champ. Or
Explained it the right way.
But then going for the kill. Rusev turned down a little later to a partially hit again. And a Dom's methodology.
Do it. You're double mega king.
For the second time in the ring. CM Punk, Jey Uso. There's been so much speculation. Career of John Cena on Saturday night's main event. War Games is coming November 29th. 4 weeks. Kick It Master. The War Pigs, the official theme song. Priest and Ozzy Osbourne version.
Stick around when they can't. Who isn't who I am? And like, no, 100%. And I do know in this case, and I made a promise to down.
You in its entirety to give us a little hint on its final match next month.
I've been asked more than anyone to face. In your lab, the answer has always been the same. I want to face whoever it is. I was given on. Therefore, start hometown in Boston. The field will be SmackDown. Maybe even some faces, stars with whom I have a story here. Never gone one-on-one with. In Washington, my final to be hard-earned. This opportunity, I say, go!
That is so huge. Ultimate all one in on that opponent in December.
We are here to tell you it's no coincidence from Monday on Raw, Massachusetts. Now this tournament, part of Friday Night SmackDown, you heard Cena. The tournament begins, culminates. The nation's capital. Final opponent, the winner of the main event. Saturday night's main event at Kick It Master. Well, from world champion to the man who will be CM Punk.
World has to have somebody to bet will be the man. Saturday. The Jey Uso victory for the world heavyweight.
This right now, Oos. Oh, because it's just me, Oos. It's champion. One word. Main event. To go. Again. I need, and I know how. Next main event. Screw you, Punk. You think they're gonna see the Saturday night? Forward.
One's injury has caused someone is going to be a new champion. Main event, Jey Uso for a second. Wait, you're supposed to move your arms.
Well, my arms are so long and I just consult Heat City every really cool and makes it. Now this is
there we go. See, involved in this as well. Listen, championship. We saw what he did in the LA night. The likes of Dominic, brother Jimmy Uso.
It's been a night of Jey Uso. In fact, focus in his eyes. It was when Jey Uso fought out her own Gunther for the world. Take tonight. Jey
had lunch with Jey Uso today. I thought he had a bad taste left in his mouth. He wants to win it back again here.
A lot of people have had a bad taste, but I do get your point. Are we going to run it back?
That'd be Frenchy.
He dropped the needle.
For CM Punk, for the past couple of years, opportunities closing. He's pressure on himself for the second city.
I'd say, for me, it's a made man. Guaranteed he's made too, but at the moment, he's got history. Jey Uso wonder when it comes to the this is the first time he's proven time and again.
And his opponent, weighing in at 200, best in the pond.
That man CM Punk, his gear. Duke Rufus of Rufus Sports Gym. Lee passed away. Looks to win the World Night. To the old school between two of today.
I'll tell you right now, it's a split in an audience. It's even more split where every fan in the audience will be happy whoever wins this.
This match, Rod Zapata, the referee Punk here in the early going.
I think Punk at this level in single experience than Jay, and he's going to...
Friendship goes out the championship tonight.
Jay, his career at times, he's almost championship. He's going to tap back each April. The Jey Uso dethroning Gunther. Remember that?
Looking to win a second world number 7. Fame resume, quickly going for a go. Scoop up, roll up, and a kick out by...
A little while to get the adrenaline going. I think the early goings here. Harkins.
Now Punk, slow start to this matchup, which
historically has been a 100-month for Jey Uso. Both quite more caution perhaps. Are so high, you just don't want to slip at a disadvantage.
CM Punk titles, 2-time Money in the Bank. Tonight, Jey Uso pinning Jey.
Of course, Jey got a second injury, and we need a second. That time winning a Battle Royal.
A lot about the baggage, right, of the world heavy emotionally over the pattern. There's a time to the top of the mountain at Summers with a ruse of taking the title from Punk.
Organized Punk to make sure something, but also the inspiration when you've been so close. Just not by going in for that kill shot, getting the
so roll out of the ring and go to sleep. Punk's bread and butter.
Early in this one, clearly that's what he sees in his pathway. Jey Uso, his cards very early. We haven't quite figured that out.
One-on-one in a match in this. Man, Uso, the killing out process here early on.
Head of Jey Uso. Effect and really, in return, can affect the mindset. Do I really have the mental?
But Jay's got a kick at it too.
Of Jey Uso does not figure out where are his physical here. Both have been in major for a neck breaker. I think I'll take the second time.
Covered by Punk.
Jey Uso, Punk. He's knocked the wind out of Jey.
Jay may hear the whisper. The tribal chief Roman Reigns. The Samoan drop, and just like that.
And Punk in there, you can see. Clearly thought he had a major opponent to pounce, and this is it.
Wrestle him down, and Punk in a near fall.
The pace I did expect from to come out of the blocks. A Roman Reigns who has been in his ear. Don't rush into anything. To ride out the storm. A white situation with championships on. Too worried about making a mistake. Dance. Yeah, and that's the issue that we're talking gold. That's when you really start. He's done it 5 or 6 times, but he's still figuring it out.
And Jey now whip Jey across the ring. Jey hangs on. This is for the vacant world title.
Trying his best to put some question power just when you think.
A bridge out. Oh, the GTS and it connects. Fell out of the ring. He fell out to the floor.
Punk traditionally is the count of the ring. It was a reactionary, gratuitous leap for Jey Uso. He fell
water all over Jey, trying to wake him out.
Too much. You need him back in the ring. Where he's at.
That GTS connect out of the ring.
Point. Punk is now
Punk floats into the cover. Off the super.
GTS. Don't remember to watch videos online. You can see that written all over Jey.
On the top rope.
Oh no, Jey Uso is feet. Gas left in the tank of Jey.
I think the GTS knocked him a superplex, and Jey with a
on the big frame at this point after that GTS. But glow a little in the furnace.
Now from the top rope.
Once again from the CM Punk, but not.
Jey Uso unloading with the right hand.
Yeet or retreat over in Salt Lake City. CM Punk. And Punk now locks.
And Punk though quickly out of the corner. But Jey counters with a super kick.
But he's stacking it too. Going on.
From the top rope. Uso Punk to the leg. Punk
the tables turn. And is this Punk trying to desperate block the super kick top rope? Yet at least.
Punk and Uso pick.
While we're dropping bombs here.
Jey Uso the spear in the Uso.
To look like a beaten man, but with heat of this audience, top gears.
Top rope, Punk back to his feet.
But a bad way there, taking a to the hard head.
Tried to do this a bit early. But not this.
Going to stomping out of both men, of course. The spine of CM Punk. Another lock at the Punk gets on almost double. The post alone in the back.
Oh, main event Saturday. These men will head to Raw.
Of these stakes always brings
pressure. Date could cost you.
Prospect of what they could lose here.
Of occasions of the World Championship.
Just utterly devastating when.
Oh, and Punk with a clothesline. Second win for Punk.
When your body is screaming off, but then realizing it to be the best in this.
It was Bulldog and CM Punk.
Punk is now
silly, but knocked out of the.
Since that moment in the match, and another shot.
I deliver a kick to Punk and drive.
Of adrenaline just as you fear a shot to the jaw.
Punk down, Jay's down. Is expected to be this physical.
Up to win the vacant world heavyweight caliber. Both men, of course.
Let's not forget, Jey Uso, what biggest stage. Jey Uso looking for a smash. His cousin Roman Reigns to the tribal chief with a Rod Zapata checking on here in this matchup tonight. The vacant world title.
Well, if you're going to see the best of the past.
Punk's in trouble. Uso.
That's how Punk beat Jey Uso.
Go to sleep. Shades. Oh.
I thought it was over.
Again, deliver the spear through the barricade. He's up for the Usos splash this opportunity by beating Raw.
Well, the whole had a new world heavyweight champ. The unthinkable and kicked out. Oh, God.
Driver, and Jey Uso able to sleep. His post spear, and Punk hit Jey out by Uso.
It's got sucked out of this level. Keep your other spear from
time. It's time to world champion again.
Blame up after the amount of abuse.
This has been a war. Been a hell of a slave. Connects on the jaw. On the shoulders of Punk and Punk. Oh, and no. JB Gunther and is Punk going to pass out.
Reach. Squeeze.
Tonight. Punk no rolls on device. Anaconda device. Punk submission tap.
Oh, God. Squeeze in the.
He's trying to make himself to the bottom rope. Continues.
Punk's not pretty. Uso now looks like a beast.
Punk caught. Punk trapped. Roll and a kick. Punk went to the upper kicks.
This one swung bullets.
Mistake. Go to sleep by one of the shoulders of Punk. Another GTS. Punk is the world.
Is your winner and champion.
What a match. Everything they had tonight. And CM Punk. Jey Uso made his family proud tonight to his longtime in the league. And now CM champion.
No wrestling as the launch a volley of soup. And just went to knee from CM Punk. GTS's Jey Uso washes up as this audience.
You use the best word, relief. See the World Heavyweight Championship of vindication. The party. The world is on top of the World Heavyweight Champion.
Sigue.
Cabrón.
Janela.
Diga. Buenísimo, GBN. Bueno, ¿es esta?
¿Dónde juegas vos, Cross?
CT.
¿Estás jugando CT safe o vas a jugar?
No, voy a invocar caverna y voy a ver Palacio este.
Dale. Medio ya abrió. Hay flash. Corre medio, ojo, líder.
Uno Palacio. Con tech.
Y cabrón.
Vas así, de así.
Verde, mirá tapete y deja que uno de los brasileños venga que están pegando más que vos.
Vale, a ver.
Manito, ¿puedes jugar nada, por favor?
Voy para atrás. Locura, man.
Mete tapete, verde, tapete. En vez. Manito, ¿puedes jugar nada? La lancha, ¿puedes jugar nada, manito? ¿Moqueo Palacio?
Salió Palas. Palacio.
¿Se tiró?
Vuelto.
Ah, fue el medio. Yo estoy muerto, me quedé bien.
Pinchado, cabecilla.